How's it going, YouTube? This is Rifleman Reviews coming at you today with it's a build video. Today I'm specifically going to do the lower receiver build, and this is going to be my first AR-15 build. All I've done so far has replaced the handguard on my Smith & Wesson MMP-10, which involved replacing the barrel nut. But this is going to be my first build from the ground up, and I want to do an SPR concept. So let's go through some of the parts I've selected, and I'll bring you along the way as I continue and complete this build. But like I said, tonight's going to be the lower receiver, but let's just do a quick overview of the parts I've selected. So I've got the Magpul CTR. I have this on my MMP-10. I actually prefer this one. This is a nice lightweight and sturdy stock. So I'm going to stick with it. There's other options that Magpul has, but they tend to be a little bit heavy, like the UBR and the PRS stock. So I figure for a nice SPR, all I need is a sturdy stock, so this one will do just fine. Got a castle nut, H2 buffer, the mil-spec buffer tube, the buffer spring. Purchased all that from Sons of Liberty Gunworks online. Very helpful and knowledgeable professionals there at that website, or at that shop that they're operating there. I believe they're out of San Antonio, Texas. I really appreciate what they've done and the knowledge that they've given me in selecting parts. That's why I mainly went with them in most of my parts that I've selected to purchase. So we'll go through what I've bought from them. So far, everything you've seen that I've covered has been from Sons of Liberty Gunworks. I did purchase this one's actually from BCM, but I bought it from Sons of Liberty Gunworks. It's a BCM QDM plate. I purchased this from them as well. I think it's an SLR low profile gas block. I'm actually going to take it to my gunsmith, have him pin that on this barrel that I got, and I purchased this one from Brownells. It's an 18-inch Daniel Defense cold hammer forged barrel. It's nitride finish, 1-in-7 twist with a 5.56 NATO chamber. So I'm really excited about this barrel. It's a non-chrome line, so I expect some good accuracy from this barrel. We'll see. It being Daniel Defense, reputable. Here we have the Sons of Liberty Gunworks BCG and bolt. This is some pretty high quality stuff here. If you go on their website, Sons of Liberty Gunworks.com, you can just look at the specifications that they have on these bolts and bolt carrier groups. Everything's very to standard. They use high quality parts, much like on par with BCM and Daniel Defense. But yeah, check them out. Using the BCM Gunfighter Mod 4. Now I got the upper and lower receivers in a bundle package from Stag Arms. So this one was a completed upper already, and then I got the lower from Stag Arms. They had a special. I don't know if it's a good deal or not where you're around or where you're from, but this lower and upper together was like $186. So I mean, it's not the best price I've seen, but you know, it's pretty good. Plus I like Stag Arms and Aero Precision to do this secondary this second cut in the grip, and that's for a tensioning screw that goes up on the bottom side of this lower receiver, and it will actually tension to the top side. So you got a nice tight fitment here between your upper and lower receiver. So that's a nice thing. I only know of a couple of companies doing that. That's Aero Precision, Stag Arms, and I know LWRC does that, and I think SIG maybe does that too. If you know of anyone else who does that, yeah, go ahead and drop it in the comment section. But it's a nice little added touch, especially if you're going for a precision rifle or a special purpose rifle. Anything helps with that accuracy. Going with this AAC Blackout 51 tooth. Pretty expensive little muzzle device here, but I think it looks real sharp, and hopefully you'll get a suppressor here soon. I haven't done any paperwork yet, but that's on the agenda. Some Troy micro folding battle sights. I have these on my M&P10. I like them. I think they look pretty nice too. Good quality. Troy's known for some good quality products. So, and then what's this box here? It's blaster guts, whatever that means. Sons of Liberties. They're their own little gimmick or whatever. So anyways, I give you all the parts for the lower parts kit. Yeah, all those little parts in there. Hopefully everything's there. I'll let you know if there's nothing missing or anything missing. Oh, what's this? For any precision or special purpose rifle, you need a special purpose trigger. Got a 4.5 pound trigger here from Geisley Automatics. This will be a nice trigger to top off with the nice barrel here. So hopefully I'm going to be getting some superb accuracy. We'll find out. Especially with the heavier weight ammunition, the 70 grains and up, I anticipate we'll do just fine out of this 1/7 twist barrel. Then I got an MOE grip. I prefer the MOE grip. MOE Plus is actually probably my favorite, but MOE is just fine. So, and then lastly, this gas tube. It's melonited from its mid-length, and yep, the barrel's mid-length too. You might ask yourself why I went with a mid-length as opposed to a rifle length, but this is all that was in stock in Brownells, and I don't really see a big difference between the mid-length and rifle length. Probably the mid-length would be a little bit more reliable, since it's pushing more gas back into the action. That's the only thing I could think of, whereas the rifle length would have a lighter recoil impulse, but things could change when you put a suppressor on it. Say I suppress it, now I'm getting too much blowback since I went with the mid-length. So might be something I'll have to address at a later date, but right now that's what I went with. So what else? Oh, you might be asking yourself, well, you seem to have everything here, except for a handguard. And you're absolutely correct. I've got a handguard that's coming in the mail from Sons of Liberty Gunworks. It's the ALG EMR version 3. If you don't know what that is, it looks like a slick handguard, and I'll be posting a install on that one when I get it. But that's it right now. I've purchased everything here from these people here, and except for this muzzle device, these sights, and this barrel, but everything else has been purchased through this company. So I highly recommend you come check these guys out. They've got all sorts of great deals and rifles that are already built. Also, they have an MK10 that looks like a real nice AR-10 version, their version of the AR-10. So check it out, and I hope you guys have a great weekend, and stay safe and stay free.